Looked like that about ended with perfect timing. Ahoy, everyone, welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillian. Your Captain Hillian tonight, along with...
He is a mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, along with my axe.
And welcome to The Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle-earth 2, unofficial patch 1.09. This game has seen a lot less fan work than the first game, but still, it's still got some love. And yeah, this game will on some parts play very similar to the first, but on some parts very different. And yeah, like with the first game, we will go through both the good and evil campaigns. War of the Ring is basically just playing Risk with the game like this.
Okay.
And yeah, I think the first game also had that as an option somewhere. But yeah, that's just going to be playing against the computer. So not too much of interest for us. And speaking of Risk, I actually have I have one version of Risk in my room. And, well, you can take a guess. It's the Lord of the Rings version with the expansion pack for it. I don't think I've opened those boxes in years, so I should probably open them up and see just if everything is still in there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we have some actual tutorials here, not just a quote-unquote battle school that'll talk at you how to do stuff. So shall we go through these first, just to see the differences, or shall we jump straight into the campaigns?
Oh. That's a good question. No. I would probably ignore it if I'm used to strategy games, but you?
Yeah, I have played the tutorials beforehand just to freshen up a bit, and I've also gone a decent length into the campaign to get a bit of a feeling for, well, the difficulty and such. And though in general I do believe it to be easier than the previous game, there are still some points where you could stumble a lot.
Is there any story in the tutorial?
Nothing too related to the main campaigns, at least. It's just about Boromir clearing out some some mountain passes with Gondor forces. And honestly, I don't think we'll ever even get to see Gondor in the good campaign. So shall we just start with the campaigns then? The differences aren't too massive, but on some part they are pretty big still.
You know what? Let's go with the main story for... I'm not sure how many people enjoy watching tutorials.
Yeah, plus it's easy enough. Also something to note, I'm trying a different screen capture method again this time. Or, well, more I'm using display capture, but this time it's set to full screen, which, well, had a bit of issue at the front of the video, which I'll probably edit out. But yeah, let's get started with this. Let's go with easy, just because we don't want to get our asses handed to us too hard.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see if full screen leads to better quality or not.
In the final years of the Third Age, Middle-earth stands on the brink of destruction. The Free Peoples are under threat from Sauron, the Lord of the Rings, who prepares his vast armies for war. At this late hour, the leaders of elves, dwarves, and men come together at the Council of Elrond to decide their next move. After the Fellowship is assembled and heads south to destroy the source of Sauron's power, the remaining leaders prepare for the Dark Lord's assault upon the northern lands. elven and dwarven races have always had little trust for each other, but now they must unite and fight a common enemy.
Yep, this game is going to be one big what happened over there during the happenings of the movies.
Brave.
Rivendell is a hidden refuge and stronghold for the elves. Until now, this ancient city has been spared from the winds of war.
Glorfindel must go to the House of Elrond and inform the Lord of the approaching goblins. Keep up! The enemy is near!
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, production quality has gone up a bit already. And yeah, we'll be getting unique heroes and to my knowledge, pretty much original story.
We've never been so close to Rivendell.
Wait,
But
Glorfindel is from the books.
Arrived just in time.
okay, that I did not know. But
And
we'll get to see
pretty
what
big.
if any of these actions are close to what happens in the books. Then
Yeah, there is a shot where this is what may have happened in the books. I'm still watching, occasionally watching Lord of the Rings lore videos. I'm trying not to binge them. I want to try to make sure some of them are absorbed. If that makes sense.
yeah, if you watch too many things at once, you will only remember like half. Which is why, well, teaching books just repeats shit over and over again. It's to make sure that you actually will get it.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, can we zoom in?
Quite a bit.
Yes.
As you can see, the camera moves quite fast. I should probably tone that down a bit. Okay. But yeah, to my knowledge, pretty much all of the happenings in this game are, well, unique or mostly original. Let's see. Let's tone that down some.
I'm gonna guess they
Except-
are maybe in canon with the movies and some part with the books. Oh.
We'll see, or rather, you'll probably say whether it is or not.
Yeah, I don't know, some things were happening in the books for... I don't know, well, as an example, the reason elves and others did not come to aid Gondor was because, well, the elves were dealing with an invasion on their end.
Yeah.
And went on a counter-offensive, so I'm gonna guess that's an example of things we will see here.
We'll have to see. Okay.
Oh, those are some pretty buildings.
And yeah, the original reason why I actually went to display capture for a 920 by 1080 resolution was because my webcam blocks a, well, not big, but still an area on the left side of the screen, which in this case is probably not going to be that big of a deal.
What brings you back so soon, Elf? The goblins have come down from the mountains. They're approaching from the south.
I sensed this day was coming. Long has Rivendell been safe from the servants of darkness. Its sanctity must not be lost.
Goblins? I'll take care of the filthy wretches.
Train more warriors at the Elven barracks to fight off the goblin invasion.
Okay. And yeah, this game was not meant to be played in a resolution like this, so it is a bit iffy with the with showing things here and there. Or pointing things out. Okay, Gloin must reach level 2. Yep.
Rivendell must
Now
not
we
fall.
have Elrond and Gloin. Okay, let's have a look here. Defend Rivendell from attack. Train a battalion of Lorien warriors from your barracks. Gloin must reach level 2. And yeah, we
Wait,
already
look-
have a good collection of these here. But these are also more expensive now.
Ain't Gloin Gilm's
Heal
father?
spell can restore our soldiers'
I think
health.
so.
We bring swords from Lorien. Settle.
Okay.
Be quick. We bring swords from Lorien.
Okay. War drums.
We must act now. We must stand
Ah, I
as
recognize that
one.
horn. The horn of Free Curry Night.
And if anything, we're going to cut these goblins into salsa.
Wait, what was with you and salsa?
Move aside.
Oh wait,
Nope.
We bring
Damn it.
swords from
how do you
Lorien.
speak about salami?
Keep your wits sharp. Ready
Yeah, they're certainly going to get cut like sausage.
with haste.
And yeah, one thing that is already different from the first game is that we get to play with bigger armies quite early on. Like, look at the command points, 500 already.
Ooh. I'm gonna guess the reason it
Lorien
hadn't had
archers
too much
have arrived to the west. Keep your wits sharp.
fan work is like here's the thing. If a game is well balanced so very much from the beginning, it may have less fan work since
Yeah.
not much need to fix it.
The eagles of the
let's
mountains
cancel all of
have seen
these.
the goblins approaching.
For I think I've
Sent
seen
word to
on
Gwynedd and are
YouTube.
now on their way to lend aid.
Our people are in danger.
Okay.
Are they done talking? All right. I think there has been a lot of
The eye is fixed on.
content in Rogue out of mods adding factions.
Rally together, elves.
Yeah, that's always something. Oop.
We must stand as one.
Attacking the settlements. The enemy is at hand.
Okay, can we merge squads together? Not at the moment, it seems. Oop, something is hurling boulders. Yeah, this over here, a fucking mountain giant.
Come.
Wait, what? Reread
Yep.
that.
Mountain giant.
Oh, okay.
Into the fray.
Yeah, that's why that damn thing looked so weird. I thought that's what looked so strange even for a troll.
Yeah, the trolls are over here.
Yeah, like giants in Tolkien is more in folklore in that world since Tolkien had the bigger ideas for giants but never went full on with them.
Courage is with us.
Something is afoul.
See?
Officers.
We've destroyed
Yep.
a goblin camp to the west of here.
Move out.
We are getting
this I
quite a
wanna
few
see.
units already.
Together, elves.
I haven't seen too
Setting
much
up
of
camps to the
a
south.
Goblins
Go
are
on.
coming. They're just beyond the river.
And they spotted a camp
We must
over
ride
there.
out and clear the valley of the goblin filth.
These lands. Here.
Arwen's being left behind. And that was a familiar sound.
We must stand against them.
the Maccaws. The Maccaws are coming.
Reclaim these lands.
Yes,
Okay.
people, I know the
The
Eagles.
enemy has made camp here. The enemy is close.
Ah, there's an eagle.
The eagles have come to save us.
Rally together, elves.
Okay, everyone together. And the eagles we can put on team 4. Okay.
I thought the Eagles almost threw an orc into the river. On missed, they hit a rock instead.
The fighting has begun.
Okay.
Let's take a closer look at this. I haven't seen the Elven Riders in Tolkien's work. They look awesome.
Yeah, makes sense for elves. They do gotta feed that ego.
And they're looking at. Yeah, normally you don't see Elven
Keep
Riders
moving.
that have bardings on their horses like that. But they pull it off rather well. And those are the army glaives and then lances.
I'll attack towards there. Right.
Ready, elves.
Gloin, can you take care of this? Yeah, the goblins have an annoying little thing where their buildings will leave behind debris that needs to be fully destroyed. Also, I think there's probably also... You might already be noticing something. No central camp. Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Free building.
I like the other one, but free building is a bit more nice in a way. For I guess they removed the free, they went with free building for a bit more flexibility.
Yeah. It is. There will always be opinions on what is considered better and such, and for the most part, I'd say it is more taste than anything else.
Yeah, and of course, how you implement the function.
Yeah, because something that probably I believe a lot of players would complain about is that with free building, the opposition can just hide buildings all over the place, forcing their opposition to basically just go everywhere to exterminate them, wasting a lot of time.
We must destroy it.
Rivendell must not fall. I will fix it.
And yeah, we're finishing up with a Wyrm, of all things. Nope. Okay. And yeah, units can and will panic when set ablaze, as you can see.
It makes sense. And down it goes. I have a feeling we have a lot of fun with this.
Under siege from the goblins of the Misty Mountains, Rivendell is no longer safe for the elves. As time is now running out, Elrond forms a plan to unite the elves and dwarves of the north against Sauron's advancing armies. His most powerful warrior, Glorfindel, will join forces with the dwarf leader Glóin to make war on the goblins and forge this alliance.
You do gotta admit that Glóin sounds a bit like it's a joke name.
It's actually, if you know, it's an actual dwarf name for Norse mythology.
Okay.
Or Germanic.
It could be because I just have Amazing Digital Circus on the brain, with, well, the first episode having those gloinks that cause trouble all over the place, and the difference is only 1k.
All right, but think you were trying to go with something that rhymes with Glóin.
No, he is the right height to hit people in the groin.
Let's be honest, if he hits someone in the groin with that weapon, there will not be even a pelvis left.
Yeah. Okay. Just all sorts of statistics. Almost 10 to 1 kill ratio. Okay, 500 killed.
Very good. Lorien warrior.
Yeah. That's that.
Heroes built? What?
Yeah. Okay.
With word of choice?
Now, this time I'm going to actually put down saves after each of these just to make extra sure. And yeah, next mission. Yeah, this game is also going to be a lot more linear, of course.
The goblins have overtaken High Pass Road, blocking the vital connection between east and west. Here, Glorfindel and Glóin now face their first challenge as they battle to retake the pass.
The attack on Rivendell came from farther north, but before we can track the evil to its source, we must clear High Pass of the goblin invaders. High Pass is a dangerous place. We should build up a base before going any further.
Let's get you off your high horse.
There is work to be
And
done.
yeah, we have builders now who actually need to go around and, well,
It is time to
build buildings.
See, it's not. Okay, some regard is not. It's a bit of hybrid, I think. Of free building and what we had before, but a bit more build within a certain radius with some buildings.
Now finished.
I think we can basically go anywhere we want to go with building as long as we can defend it.
Yeah, one of the buildings you build first there seem to require you to be within the green
Build a
area.
green pasture.
Yeah, that is for resource gathering, yeah. Also something new that you'll probably recognize from Total Warhammer.
We'll meet back at the camp.
Yeah, we could not do that
Nice.
last time.
Building materials.
Yeah, for this, we could place these close to each other, but that is massively going to influence how much resources they can generate,
This place
and
is
just the
cold.
general surroundings of them
It's a wild goblin
as
cave.
well.
Grief, Captain. Grief. I knew you're excited.
Okay, let's make a few rangers archers, because we only have melee units at the
Shadow
moment.
must be stopped.
Okay.
Back to the castle.
No.
Be swift.
I keep making that mistake to accidentally send people out there. Okay. Oop. Also, we can turn these a bit
Build up
to make
this
some,
land.
to make things look fancy, or to just put them in specific ways.
Where should we build?
Okay.
Lorien archers, ready for battle.
Let's see. Let's build a forge. Let's put that around here.
A fair sight indeed. We've prepared the green
Okay.
pasture.
Right, a forge
Build battle
next to
towers
a.
to guard our camp.
I built something like that in Valheim twice today.
Building supplies coming.
Yeah, I did a circle, planted an oak, then I waited for it to grow. The first one was nice, but it was a bit too close to my house with a branch.
It is time to build.
So I planted another one and
Goblins have infested the
Build it
paths
there,
of
but
these
yeah.
mountains. We must make
So-
them safe once more. I will
yeah,
be your
basically
guide.
a house with an oak in the middle where I craft everything.
Spread across these lands.
The enemy.
The oak worked. The one was a box shelf.
Must add a watchtower to our
Building
fortress.
supplies coming.
Tribe of goblins.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
dear.
build some of these connected to the fortress here.
I will be your guide.
I think they should be good fighting there. No.
We must protect the woods.
Must gather our strength.
Yeah, just the odd control scheme of these games just messing with me again a bit.
Evil has spread across these lands.
Like I need to click with the right mouse button to tell them to move and such.
Enemy is upon us.
I think I changed that with the previous game, but I'm not sure if I did that with this one yet, or maybe I've...
This structure.
Yeah,
Attack the forces.
it just takes a bit to get used to.
Pasture.
And yeah, now we can actually just upgrade these directly instead of, well, needing to train a bunch of units in them.
Nice.
I know these parts.
We must not delay.
Someone grab that, please. Thank you.
Swift.
Okay.
Lorien archers, ready for battle.
Let us
We have
go.
lost some points in command, but, well, the first level was a set piece, so it makes sense.
Something
1 and 2. But, if I recall correctly,
Ready your tools.
it increases command point limit by 50. Yeah, this time we can just put these down for resources and command points.
Oh yeah, that is when my command point thing is lower than before. I guess it makes sense since it's a bit more linear.
We must
We don't have the option to pick missions on what we want to increase as a reward.
Yep.
The building is
So, alright.
Okay. Let's see. Powers. Okay, why can we get Lone Tower even though we don't have this one yet?
Wait, who's the
Yeah,
one
let's
in
get
hat? Is
Hmm?
Who's the one in hat there? It is him!
Yep. Tom fucking Bombadil.
Who was supposed to be in the original trilogy, but they cut him out apparently?
Yep. Like the first time I ever learned of him was in one of the freaking Lord of the Rings games. It was either this one or seeing someone play one of the older games or something.
I think I learned about Bombadil from YouTube, from one of the lore channels.
I hear he's supposed to come in the new season of Rings of Power.
We need to find another
Yeah,
way
apparently, and
Here we go.
people are already skeptical about that one.
Yeah, like I've heard that the first season wasn't good. Well,
Yeah.
good enough apparently to, or at least popular enough to get a second season, but still.
Yeah, one of my younger brothers and my father thought it was alright, but I told them that the one thing people are a bit skeptical and unsure about it and not like it is because how much they be bragged about how much they spent making it, and what the giveaways. The question is the costumes. The costumes look cheap as heck.
So basically, people get the feeling there was money embezzled.
Yeah.
Let's see. Establish a base at the High Pass. We've already done that. Destroy the Goblin Pass and kill all the mountain giants.
Let us go.
We're finished with this structure.
Yep.
We ride from
Oh,
Rivendell. The building is
okay,
now finished.
they just
It's a
wanted us to
small
finish
goblin
with that
lab.
one. Okay, I do think there is still a limit to how many units how many command points we can have, or maybe it is partially dependent on how much resources they can gather. Pardon?
Riders!
Okay,
This way, Lancers!
because it's now.